And in the heart protection mantra. So we chant it from the right to the back, to the left, to the front. It's fine if you don't know it. Just envision it going around the aura and giving you your heart a protective field around yourself. Inhale. Number 3. Inhale. Just exhale the breath out. We're going to get straight into it. So start to move the shoulders up and drop them down. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe through the nose. Close the mouth. That's really good. So you're going to drop the weight of the world off of your shoulders. So you're literally going to release them down and feel the energetic hindrance at the shoulders lifting up. Relax the face, relax the jaw, and breathe this rapid breath through the nose. Squeezing up and down. Good. Breathe rapid. Breathe. You're going to feel a lot of clarity in your brain, a lot of freshness and more creativity. So close the mouth. Yeah. You can go slow if you want. Squeeze them up and drop them. Inhale. Exhale. Close the mouth. Breathe through the nose. Breathe through the nose all the time. Breathing. Always breathe through the nose unless I tell you. It's usually through the nose. Close the mouth and breathe through the nose. It's just different. You're probably used to doing a mouth breath. Last few breaths. Inhale, squeeze the shoulders up. Oh, let it out. Okay, we're going to do swan prayer. Come onto your heels. All you have to remember is press your hands into the earth. I'll show you. You're moving up swan. This is going to open up the 8 vertebrae, which is the rib area. You need to open. This is the whole aim of a lot of yoga, is to open this rib cage part up. This is the soul is behind the heart and the ribs. So you've got to open that part up. So hands come here and you move like a swan. Head comes in, press the earth, and inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Press the earth as you come up. That'll open that 8th rib at the rib cage area. So yeah, come down. You're moving like a swan. Inhale up. Close the eyes. Breathe through the nose. Always breathe through the nose. Get in there like a swan. Have a look at my spine. Press the earth. You will feel that rib cage open up when you press the earth. And yeah, breathe that air in. You'll feel so much new life coming into your spine and the rib cage. That's it, Karen. See if you can go a little further down. The breath is the main thing. Breathe deeply. I want to see you breathe deep. Close the mouth. Breathe through the nose deeply. Coming head down in. Feel like you're a swan and you're moving the universe through your body. You're feeling joy. You're feeling sadness. You're feeling anger. You're feeling joy. You have no shame. You are a fully expressed sovereign woman. You are moving breath through which is the breath of life. It allows you to feel alive. Let's do a few more here and then we'll stop. I want you to bring the eyes to the third eye area. That's where you can be focusing, probably where your bindis are. And once you've done your last one, you sit on your heels, place your hands on your thighs. You just take a deep breath in and out. Let's twist the spine. Bring the hands on the shoulders. Bring the elbows back. Do you want to switch to the side there? You can bring your shoulders back. That's going to open the heart. You'll probably feel the heart open, like the pecs here. And then start to twist the spine. Bring the head with the, that's right. Bring the head with it. Inhale left, exhale right. Breathe through the nose. Inhale left, exhale right. Keep those elbows up and back. And that's it. Try and propel the spine left and right through the elbows. So like swing, swing, swing. Deep breath. Yeah. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And bring your eyes to the third eye. Stare straight through that heart. Just relax. Tap in. Keep going, everyone. Just keep going until I tell you to stop. Find your rhythm. You sink into the pose and you just glide through it. That's what you're doing. You're coming into that meditative state inside of yourself. Let's just do a few more deep breaths. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, center. Deep, deep, deep. You know what to do? Squeeze the energy up. Root lock. Pull your pelvic floor in and up. Pull your belly in and up. Chin goes in and eyes look up. Exhale, release the locks. So the belly, the pelvic floor, the hands come down. Inhale. Exhale. So the locks are, it's like the locks on the rivers in England. There's locks which hold the water. You know, there's these locks. So you also have locks which can move your energy. And why is that important? Because we are energy. That's all we are. Underneath the microscope, it's the strongest one that the scientists have now. They know all we are is energy. But even in that, there's just empty space. So what does that mean? It means all of us are connected. There's not space between you and I. That's why when one woman shares her truth, we feel like, wow, it's like me. But it's like me. She's just kind of like me. You know, we feel so touched because we're touching spirit, we're touching the truth of who we are, which is the soul. So we were having a little chat and we were just saying how there's so many different women here, women who have never done yoga, women who are leading retreats, people who are from this country, that country, who have children who don't. None of it matters because we're connecting to truth. We're connecting to who we truly are. And that's what we're all yearning to do, isn't it? We're so sick of like, you know, I'm Chinese lady, I'm an Australian lady. It's just nothing. It's like all one world. I have children, or I'm a lawyer, I'm a yoga teacher. No, we aren't that. We are energy. We are a spirit. And that's what we're connecting in this whole retreat today and tomorrow. And that's how you then, you start to like not want to hang out with that friend, or you want to hang out with this friend, or I don't really want to do this work anymore, because you're starting to be yourself and you're hacking away at the untruth. There's so much untruth out there because everyone wants, what do they want from you? They want your attention. The highest valued commodity at the moment on the planet is your attention, where you're focusing. So you cannot be manipulated when you do these tools. You can't. because you've got your soul connection. You can't be, there's propaganda, it's so obvious. Someone's lying to you, you just know things and you know where to put your attention. A lot of people don't have that skill set, that strength. They don't even know when they're scrolling and they're like, oh, it's midnight, I better go to sleep, because they weren't present. So we are working on things that are so powerful. You become so strong. You, as you say, your inner sanctuary is on fire. It's getting stronger, and you start to live from that inner compass. So you just feel the vibe from a cafe or a person. And this is obviously what we're all needing, isn't it? So why we pull the locks up is because that's the fastest way to get there. We don't want to sit on the mat for like 10 years, like a lot of us have been doing. We want to like do something in half an hour and then go and like be a mom or run the business or whatever. So we pull the locks because it raises the Kundalini energy the fastest. It raises your power. Your power is your Kundalini energy, the life force, the Shakti, the feminine wild energy that is inside of everyone, and it's dormant usually. So we generate a lot of fire. You probably felt a bit of heat coming in because that's what you need to create the right temperature and pressure for it to rise up. And how you pull it up is what we just did. You inhale and you squeeze the pelvic floor muscles, the belly, chin is in a little bit, the eyes look up. You can probably feel pressure, can't you? You can feel heat, you can feel something rising, you can feel yourself elevate. And then you exhale and you release your breath and the locks, and you feel a release of pressure, don't you? And a bit of a circulation. That's it. You do that. We do it usually after every pose, not all the time. And all you have to do is practice this for 3 weeks to a month, and your Kundalini is activated, and you'll just notice all these things changing in your life, your radiance, your aura is growing, your creativity is off the scale, maybe your sex life is off the scale, because you're activated. And that's what all the yogas are doing. This is just considered the most powerful one. You may see that there's like scary things written on social media about Kundalini. It's just because anything that's powerful, there's always the dark and the light. There's always the naysay, people. 31's powerful. They usually have a lot of haters. Do you see what I'm saying? So let's keep going. You're doing really well. I just wanted to give you a bit of a heads up of like, what is this weird tools that we're using right now? So let's keep sitting on the heels. If you can't, you can just cross-legged, or you can have the legs straight out in front of you. Which one?
While we do this position.
This one now?
Yeah.
This is called rock pose. This is a great one for digestion. And it's said that if a woman just sits in this pose just for 20 minutes a day and breathes and is with herself, she becomes a woman, and no one can cross her. No one can put her down. She won't believe it. Because this is rock pose. It helps your digestion, but it helps you to digest life. If you process life and you digest life, you're able to have a clear container to be there for yourself and there for others. So this is a great pose. I love this pose. And if you're like just texting or watching TV, maybe just sit in this pose, because it will help with your digestion and to digest and process your life. If you suffer from bloating or any pains in your stomach, sit in this pose. So let's release some anger. Get the anger out. I know you have it. I'm just hustling up to the class because we have to keep moving through. But I really appreciate your questions. We have to get through things. So let's bring our hands, our thumb under our pinky and our fingers over. I'm going to move our arms like this. Breath of fire through the mouth. Who doesn't know breath of fire? You're obviously okay. So let's just pump our belly twice a second through the belly, through the nose. So all it is it pulls in as the air leaves the nose and it goes out as you suck the air in. I think you've got it. Now the arms, let's go. Through the mouth. Make a round with the mouth, keep the mouth round. Really pumping that belly with the mouth. Beautiful. Grow the arms, move the arms. Feel the anger, feel the rage, feel the fire, close your eyes, feel the heat of the negativity, purge it out, let it out, let it bubble up. If anyone's pregnant or on your cycle, just do a long deep breath. I know you can feel the heat, that's good. Feel the rage, feel how pissed off you are at someone who did something to you, whatever. You've got to feel it now because you want to get it out of your system. Purging out, get angry. Last handful of breaths. Do your best. Keep the mouth with a round O shape. Clear it out. Okay, interlace the hands above. Inhale. Pull the locks, you know what to do. Squeeze the pelvic floor, belly button, chin in, look up, pull the energy up. Detox it out. 2 more. Inhale. Squeeze it and up. Reach up really strong. Squeeze up and then exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Both hands, both hands. Squeeze it and up. Pull up. Stretch up. Look up. Sweep the aura down. Take a breath. Open your legs really wide. Get them as wide as you can. Flex your feet. Let's just bounce in the middle, up and down. Go as far as you can. Do a breath of fire now. So with breath of fire, you close your mouth and breathe through the nose. You're pumping your belly twice a second. It's an equal in and out breath. So you're pumping your belly in to close the mouth, breathe through the nose. You're pumping twice a second through the nose. Your breath is equal. The breath, if you're not sure of it, have a look. Let's just have a little look here. Let's get it really perfect. And hold your hand on your belly. And all you do is like pull it in as you breathe out of the nose. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. You got it. Breathe. Just a few more. Alrighty, let's do a normal breath. breath, we're going to touch each toe. Flex the feet back. Left. Inhale up. Exhale right. Inhale up. Exhale left. Both hands. Close the mouth and breathe through the nose. Deep. I want to hear that breath. Come on, let's do it. Do you know the most important thing in yoga is your sound? It's the mantra. So I want you to now chant in your brain Sat as you inhale and Nam as you exhale. Inhale, so keep going. You're moving. You're starting to chant in your brain Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam. Breathing deeply as well. Breathing nice and you're pumping that breath through the nose. You're trying to touch your feet. Really good, everyone. Breathing deeply. So after the mantra, guess what the next most important thing is? It's your breath. It's not even the, keep going, it's not even the pose. So make sure you're breathing deeply. Go, breathe deeply. Let's just do a few more. The last most important thing is the pose. But in the West, we usually think it's the posture. Okay, let's come up, straighten our legs, and just move down and up. Very easy. Inhale up, exhale down. Get your 2 key fingers around the big toe if you can. If you can't, bring the feet together. Just grab the ankles or the shins, bounce down and up. You're moving from the hip. You're pressing your knees into the earth. You want to really open the back of the legs. Just and just breathe deeply. Through the nose. Flex the feet back. If you can't get the toes, don't just grab the ankles or the shins. That's it. You can go fast or slow. Just do your thing. Bring the feet together. Keep it together. Go slow, go fast. Remember, the breath is more important than the posture here. So just grab your shins, anchor the hands, and just breathe deeply. Flex the feet back. Press the knees into the mat. Beautiful. Breathe deep. Inhale, Sat. Exhale, Nam. Sat is truth. Nam is name. It's going to clear a lot of BS from your aura, your mind, chanting Sat Nam. Let's just do a few more breaths here. Inhale up. Exhale down. Beautiful. We're going to do a breath of fire. Cross your legs, or if that's too hard, sit on your heels, whatever you like. You can use a cushion to like prop your backside up. It's usually easier to just sit on a cushion. That's it. Same breath. Fingers in to the pad, thumbs to the sky.
Get them there. Move them a little. That's good. Chin is in. Spine straight. Shoulders are relaxed. The heart's open. We're doing
The breath of fire. Arms are straight. That's amazing, everyone. Get the arms straight because the energy moves through these straight limbs. Beautiful. That belly twice a second. Find your rhythm. You find your rhythm, and you can stay for like how people do it for so long. You won't do it for very long. Find that rhythm. Bring your eyes to the third eye. Close the eyes. Look through the third eye and chant Sat Nam, Sat Nam. As you inhale, Sat Nam. As you exhale. This is called Ego Eradicator. So it sounds really funny, but it's helping you to kind of dissolve and integrate your ego so you can act from your soul. The thumb signifies the ego. That's what that represents. So that's why it's up like that. And the energy moves very fast on an angle. That's Tantra. That's why we do the angles. You carry with the energy. Satnam, Satnam. Last few breaths.
inhale. Interlace the thumbs. Open the fingers. Deep breath. You know what to do. Squeeze the energy up. Chin in, look up. Pull the pelvic floor. Belly. Lift up. Rise up. Exhale. Sweep your aura and expand your, open up. This is your chance to open up.
Open it up. Inhale. Oh, exhale. Stay still, breathe. Hands are on your ankles, spinal flex. Just stay there. Flex. Inhale, exhale. Good. Chin in a little bit. Have a look. Inhale. Really good. Breathe deep. We're moving a little bit upwards. So your heart is kind of opening up and your spine elevates a bit as you come forward. Up and down. Up and down. Inhale up. Exhale down. The heart's kind of going upwards a little bit. Eyes are shut at that third eye. Inhale, Sat. Exhale, Nam. Really nice. It's good. You can go slow or fast. Maybe you're just feeling like slow. Maybe you're feeling like a workout. You do you. Inhale, straighten the spine. Exhale, cat cow. Come onto your hands and your knees. Bring your knees 2 fist widths apart. Bring your big toes to touch. Hands are under the shoulders. Really open the hands up, like get them open, because that will not hurt your wrist. And you're going to inhale, look to the sky. Deep breath through the nose. Exhale, chin to chest. Press the earth a bit, squeeze the buttocks a bit to get more of a stretch. Inhale into the nose. Exhale through the nose. Inhale. As you inhale, you look up a little bit. As you exhale, you squeeze your buttocks to really get the chin into the chest. This is so juicy to open all your energy centers and open every vertebrae. So if you don't have much time in the morning, you're thinking, what one pose would I do? You could do this, and you could do a breath of fire, which will just change your whole day. Just let's do faster if you want to. If you feel you want to go fast, go fast. Bring the knees apart. Just put the knees apart. Inhale, sat. Exhale, nam. Inhale, truth. Exhale, name. Sat, nam. Look at your third eye. And breathe into that heart.
Power of love is here now. The power of now is here now. The power of you is here to create magic on earth. The power of love is here now. The power of now is here now. The power of you is
Breathing deep. You should be able to hear that breath through the nose. Focusing on the heart as the air, the energy is going to go through the heart. Breathe into the heart. Let's just do a few more now. Inhale to the sky, squeezing it up. Exhale, chin to chest. Squeeze up. Inhale, child's pose, hands together, press them together.
let the fire burn away your fear.
Press that forehead to the earth.
Let the wind blow into your light, such faith and
Bring your palms together, because your brain will feel connected. Deep breath. Put your prayer out. What support do you need? What do you need?
To create magic on the power of love.
Ask the universe for what guidance you need. Put your prayer out to God. Deep breath.
Magic on.
Now let's come up and stand on our feet. We're going to do just 2 poses that are for your pituitary gland. So why do we do this? Because we don't want to be lost, do we? We don't want to feel like we don't know the answer. We don't want to feel like brain fog or not connected to our intuition or disempowered, do we? The pituitary gland, you have to activate the gland inside your brain. It's the seat of your higher awareness. So it just means for a lot of us, just calcified. There's toxins, it's asleep. You know how they're saying people are waking up, how humanity's in a big sleep. If anyone's heard of that? It's because if you don't drink filtered water, there's a lot of heavy metals in there, and that just calcifies your seat at your higher awareness, which is the pituitary, which sits behind your third eye. So if you have a gut feeling about something, okay, like, oh my God, I've got to go to that thing, or I've got to get out of here. That's you. That's your higher awareness telling you. So the more that you activate your pineal, just so like you know stuff. You know what someone wants from you. You know, get out of here, go there. You're getting more and more awakened or intuitive. Yeah, it sits behind the third eye, so it's directly connected to your intuition and your logic. So to have intuition, you have to have logic as well. You can't just be. Logic is very much needed, and that's how you can also be intuitive. Have a logical mind and have your intuition capacity as well. So we're going to just do 2 poses, which is just going to help to activate this. Then the energy goes, and it's like only a little pea. It's not very large. This is why we're doing this. And you're so welcome. If you want to take a photo of that, you could do that every day. It's just 2 poses. And it's already the breath, you know. You're going to raise hands, open the hands connect to the heart. So that's why you got to get them open. That's you want your heart open, don't you? Come on to the feet, breath of fire. That's all this is. A few minutes. Let the fire burn away your fears.
And the wind blows like such faith and trust. Oh, let me go. Take care.
Really straight arms.
Nurture you.
Pumping that belly twice a second. You'll feel a lot of fire at the belly now, won't you? Bring that on. That's very good. If you are on your cycle and it doesn't feel right, do one deep breath. If it does feel right, you can do the breath, but if not, don't do the breath. Really get those hands opened up. You may be able to even feel a direct connection to the heart depends energetically. That's why, you know, if you hold your hand with like a new boyfriend, it feels so good, doesn't it? Because it's turning to the heart. Like that's what's going on. Keep going. You're nearly there. You're doing really well. Last few breaths. Okay, come down. We're still standing. Bend the right knee. Bring the left leg over the right thigh and wrap it around, hooking the left toes onto the right ankle. Then cross the arms right over the left.
The breath of fire. I know this is a challenging one, so just
if you fall out, just hope that's fine. Whatever you can do, it's okay. It's your left over the right, and then the right over the left. Modify it for your own needs. And now just do normal breath, just a long, deep breath. Get that breath deep through the nose.
Let the fire burn away your fear. Let the wind blow into your life such faith and trust. Oh, let the earth hold you, take care of you,
Just notice
nurture you
your
all.
thoughts, let them pass. Breathe deep.
Power mountain,
Take one more breath. Shake your legs. I know I'm pushing you a little bit. I really appreciate everyone's effort. Shake the legs.
Power mountain, power of you.
Bring the left knee over.
Hang
Hang on a second. Bring the right knee over. And then the left hand underneath the other hand. Same thing. This is it. It's the only thing in this little sequence to breathe deep. As you breathe, you'll feel like the back of the ribs open up. You should be able to feel that. Try and pump the air in as deep as you can. Relax that face. Try and relax it. And again, as you move through the face,
Let the water wash away your tears. Let the fire burn away your
any
fear.
thoughts coming up, acknowledge them.
Let the wind blow into you, such faith
Last
trust.
couple of breaths.
Oh, take care of you, nurture you.
Inhale. Well done. Shake the legs. Cross your legs. We're going to keep working on our pituitary gland. And as I said, you're so welcome if you want to take a photo of these two. Maybe that could be your daily practice. And you could just do like 4 days in that. And you could even Google like cleansing pituitary, and just do cleansing it out. Just makes sense. Go for the pituitary if it's the seat of your highest or higher awareness. Get in there to the gut gland, because there is a few other glands. But this is the main kind of one, so it makes sense. Just if you want to focus on that, you will notice things. It will open up for you. Place your palms together. Slant it out at 60 degrees. Thumbs pressed into the sternum. Focus the eyes on the thumbs. So the eyes are open. Look at the thumbs. And that will be challenging. So just look down as much as you can. Chin is in. Inhale through the nose. It says hold the breath for 1 minute. Now, that's the aim. Do as long as you can. Maybe you can do 10 seconds, 20 seconds. You just do you as long as you can hold that breath. But just bring the head back. If anyone's head bent forward, bring the head back. Just have the chin into the head straight, eyes just look down. Just have that chin normally, just a normal chin position. The eyes, you're going to feel a lot of pressure in your brain. So just bring that head backwards. Yeah, just get the head's normal and the eyes are down. It's challenging, isn't it? Because you feel pressure at the front of your head, don't you? That's the pineal that we're clearing. Breathe deeply, as long as slow as you can. Hold that breath as long as you can. And then you just exhale and you keep going. We're going to just do 10 times. Make sure that breath is as deep as you can get it. And just always breathe through the nose unless I tell you to do a different breath. Breathe through the nose. Breathe deep, hold it for as long as you can, and then exhale it again. Breathe, hold the breath as long, like make it feel like you're going to die. Like challenge yourself. Just the body just, you're not going to die, but just, see if you can just push it to see you're not going to die. And you can do, because you never challenges you're going to die. You're not going to, what's going on? Go deeper. Give yourself deeper. Feel that fear come up and you hold the breath. Stare it in the eye. When you've done your last 10 long breath, have a look at the pressure I'm doing. When you've done your 10th breath, no rush. Sit in celibate pose. If it's too hard for you to sit like flat on the floor, just put some cushion or whatever, because your knees will feel a bit pressured. Just be careful with the knee. Don't raise the knee off the floor in this position. You may be able to get your butt on the floor, or you may want to just prop yourself up. Close your eyes. Just take a few deep breaths. Just breathe through the nose. Bring your eyes for the women who transition to the third eye. That's in front of your pituitary gland. It's seeing the unseen, knowing the unknown, and hearing the unheard. That's normal for humans. We've just never been taught how to do this. It means the little glimpses you have when you have that gut instinct to get away from that person and keep walking. That's knowing the unknown or seeing the unseen or hearing the unheard. Breathe deep and be with yourself. Notice how you're feeling. Notice if the mind has calmed a little bit, less thoughts perhaps, maybe more feeling in your body. For everyone, we're going to transition now into this next posture. Just take the final breath if you were doing the 10 long breaths. And we're going to sit in celibate pose. So that just means you just sit between your ankles. It's like rock pose, but you open the ankles and you sit with your butt on the floor. If you can't, put a cushion there and you can just sit. Beautiful. All we're doing is spinal flex, the same thing as before. Hands on the thighs, flex, or actually the knees, flex forward and back. Inhale, exhale. The spine angles up a bit. The heart is opening up. Angle upwards a bit and down. Yeah. You'll feel a different kind of feeling if you just go like forward rather than up. It's kind of different feeling of energy that you're moving. Keep the chin level, close the eyes, look at the third eye. And just sink into your rhythm. Move those hips as far as you can. Breathe as deep as you can. And inhale sat, exhale nam. Through in the brain, not out loud, but in your brain loud. That'll cut through any crazy thoughts, any rapid nonsense in your brain. Inhale sat, exhale nam. Breathe deeply. Close that mouth. Breathe through the nose. You may feel a bit of tingling at the third eye. That's a sign that you're waking your higher sensory system up. Take a few more breaths now. Try to close the eyes. We usually practice with the eyes closed. Now, slowly come out of it. Slowly come up. The knees will be really stiff. You just like open the back of the legs up. Do whatever you got to do to just kind of get that pressure out. And now a nice easy one. Straighten the legs. Take the legs. Get that energy flowing. Same one as before. Grab the ankles, shins, or the big toes. Wrap them with the peace fingers if you can get the big toes. Squeeze the big toe because that's going to activate an acupressure point, which will be very healing. And just what I want you to do is press the knees into the mat, flex the feet back, feet are together, breathe deeply. You can't get the feet, hook, like hand, grab the hands and just pull down and up, down and up. Relax the face. See it just sink into that. here, not long. Take a deep breath in. Good 3 deep breaths. Just stay still. Beautiful. We just have a couple of poses and then that's it. We're going to do a partner meditation and then we'll have sound healing. Let's come up into archer pose. Bring the feet. This is a warrior pose. So bring the feet up. Literally, warriors in northern India use these techniques because they were being invaded by the Mughals and the other people. This is what the full warrior stuff going on. So bring the right foot forward and you're just going to bend the right knee. You're going to do like an archer. So bring the hands together, bring the left hand back, go down, and you're just going to have your eyes looking straight ahead through the thumb. Have that front hand fingers into your arm, thumbs up. Your eyes are looking at your target. What's your target? What is your aim? What is your focus? What is your goal? What are you looking at? And you're going to nail. What are you going to go for in your life? What are you focusing on right now? What is it? There's many forces trying to get our attention, trying to capture your focus and get you to invest in it. Do not let your focus go straight through that thumb. Breathe deeply. Just look straight ahead. Do not waver your eyes. Bend deeper into that front leg if you can. Feel the warrior inside of you. Like Nina said, hey, I'm not just innocent, I'm a warrior. We all have that inside of us. Breathing deeply. Feeling the energy of the earth come through your body as you inhale the energy of the earth through the body. Do not waver. Do not doubt the strength inside of you. You can do it. Last few deep breaths. On the last breath, I want you to fire the arrow. I want you to let go and see the target be hit. Last deep breath. Pull it back and let it go. Straighten the front leg, shake them out. We'll do the other side. So however you want to get into that. Left leg, same thing, hands together. Bring that right hand back, firing it straight at the target through that arm. Maybe you've never experienced your deadly focus before. Maybe you've never even thought about that. Thought that you're strong, you're capable, that you can be solidly focused and achieve the thing that's inside of your heart. Look straight at the target. Breathe, breathe deeply so that you have the strength, the energy to hold the pose. You can go a little deeper into that front leg and just look straight through that thumb. Feel the energy building. See how strong you are when you just have that one pointed focus. Don't let anyone come in and get your attention. That's how precious your attention, your focus, your life force is. That's how valuable you are. Just focus this energy going onto that target. What is the target? See the target, have that vision of the target. Relax the face, feel your energy. All of your energy is it's coming from the universe, it's going into your body, and it's we're choosing to project it out on a focus and on a vision that's from your heart. Every woman here would have a different vision because it's your own, it's just your vision, it's your truth. Take a last final breath. See whatever it is you're going for. Have the courage to admit it. And then pull it back. And then just let it go and fire it and shoot it. Straighten the legs, shake the legs out. We're going to cross our legs. The hands are on the knees, just like that. In Gyan Mudra, the thumb and index pressing together. Other fingers are straight. Place them downwards. Make sure they're straight because the energy will flow out of them. And we're just meditating now. You've got that easy part. Spine straight. Prop the spine up if you need to, so the energy will flow up and you'll feel that upliftment. Chin's in, like a little bit, just like a little, it's called chin lock. So the chin is slightly tucked in so the energy can flow into your brain. Deep breathing. Take a few deep breaths. Let's do it together. Inhale. Exhale. Through your nose. Inhale. Exhale. Close the eyes. Look at the tip of the nose. Look downwards at the nose. Exhale. We're starting a breath of fire. The same breath as before. Pump the belly twice a second. Last breath of fire of the whole day. Pumping equally in and out. Twice a second. Feeling your fire power is getting lit at the belly. That's your power. That's your ability, as Nicole said, to have boundaries. Boundaries isn't against anyone else. They're not against people. They're just for you. They're just for your soul, your truth. You have absolutely every right to have whatever boundaries is your truth. Putting yourself as number one. Doing it for you to take care of you, for the self-care that you deserve, that you need. Keep going. As Nina said, you've got to have the cup full up and overflowing to serve others. We all just want to serve others. That's what humans want. It turns into resentment when you haven't put yourself number one and your energy isn't enough. And then you feel scared to say you can't go to the cafe. You do, and you're burning yourself out. Keep going with that. Feel that strength and fire at the belly, the warmth, the heat, opening yourself up. That's your power chakra. Last few seconds. Inhale deeply. Deep, 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 deep. Hold it as long as you can. Biggest breath. Hold it as long as you can. Just a minute. You just do your very best. When it feels a bit funny, just try and push through a little bit. Push that boundary. You won't die. you will become stronger. See what happens. When you can't hold it, exhale. And just meditate now at the brow point, which means the third eye. Close your eyes. Breathing deeply and just experience yourself. Deep breathing. Exhale through the nose. Inhale through the nose. One more. Exhale through the nose. And then come and lay on your back and just totally relax. You might want to put the bolster underneath your knees, which will help to relieve the lower back. And we're going to go through a guided meditation and then some sound healing. Very comfy and cozy. If you want to cover your eyes or your face or anything.
Good morning and welcome to the start of a brand new day. The possibilities for the next 24 hours are just beginning to unfold. And as such, we commend you for deciding to begin this wonderful journey with a few moments of silence, stillness, and peace. As we begin, resist the urge to start thinking through your body. Instead, simply allow your body to exist in this space, warm and comfortable from a night of healing sleep. Let your eyes drift shut and breathe. Begin by making sure you're in a nice, comfortable place, either sitting or lying down. And take in 3 deep breaths, breathing in through the nose, and allowing that breath to drop all the way down to the stomach. And on each breath, make sure that you release it fully, exhale, blowing it all out. Breathing method. This can be done breathing through the nose, and you can breathe out through the mouth, or breathing in and out through the nose. Whatever suits you is all good. Just breathing at your own natural breathing. Don't try to block out any distractions, noises that you make. Simply listen to them. Try not to be attached to that sound, just listen to it and let it flow. And see those thoughts and thoughts coming. No need to try to push them away. Just simply allow them to be. If you're too distracted, simply always remember to go back to what breathing back, following that breath and out. pause to center your energy. Although you have not been awake for very long, your mind may feel pulled in many directions, busy with thoughts and plans for your day. It is not time for this yet. This meditation is a safe space, a place to gather your energy, collecting it within your heart before you embark into the outside world, ready to share your gifts with those around you. So for right now, just for these next few breaths, allow your mind to rest and focus. Feel the gentle rhythm of your inhale and exhale, the heaviness of your limbs. At this moment, you are calm and still. Still water that runs deep, a lake filled with mystery and wonder. No wind creases the surface of this water. Instead, the sun shines down through it, creating rays of gold that illuminate it all the way to the sandy floor. You are both the water and the light, calm and clear, and entirely present in this moment. Nothing disturbs you. Breathe and allow your body, mind, and spirit to come into total. And now, as you embrace the stillness of this moment, imagine that this lake is fed by a tiny spring high up in the mountains, a cleft in white stone, covered by this gentle burbling of crystal waters. Imagine yourself standing next to this water, watching it pour gracefully over pebbles. Let your attention rest at this spot where the spring emerges from the earth, gathering focus and strength from its endless outpouring of grace. Breathe and welcome the sensations that present themselves to you now. as you watch the frothy water splash across the pebbles. Imagine that you become this water, pouring down the mountain, washing away all the dirt and brambles that stand in your way. You do not become sullied by this debris. Instead, you simply carry it away, washing it toward a larger purpose, cleansing it all of negativity. Feel your intentions clearly in the same way. All those thoughts and worries become inconsequential in the growing force of this mountain river. The water, and you wash over pebbles, boulders and logs, wind your way through caves and valleys, beautifying everything you come in contact with. And with every passing breath, you feel your own life current and sense of purpose growing stronger. And now the river reaches a place where it narrows, passing through two enormous stone walls. It spills out from between these walls, pouring over a water wheel, giving power to your hopes and dreams through its simple yet deeply profound joy. Watch the water wheel spin, turning the machinery rapidly. Get in this space. Allow yourself to call to mind any special goal or project you are working on. Let it rest in your mind as you listen to the sounds of the river. Feel the water giving you the courage and energy you need to pursue whatever your heart desires. As you breathe, the water flows past the mill and out into the wide, lush banks. Flowers bloom and deer graze lazily nearby. You have reached a state of calm, loving energy, a place of compassion and grace, the mindset that will bring you the day you desire. And so, with this in mind, enjoy these last few breaths in this place. Soon, we will return to the waking world, ready to bring our hopes and plans into a beautiful new reality. And coming back now to where you began this meditation, begin to get a sense of everything that is happening around you. Any noises, either inside or outside, that you can hear. Wiggling your fingers and toes, stretching out the fingers, stretching your muscles and your body, coming back to this very moment.
Low battery. Power off.
Stretch your arms above your head. Rotate your ankles, knees into the chest, open the lower back. Cat stretch from side to side. If you want to bring one knee to the armpit, and then bring it to the opposite side of the body, look to the other way. Just stretch your spine out. You can just do the other direction. Rub your hands and your feet together. Wake yourself back up. And slowly come across your legs. Bring your palms together. Close your eyes, take some long deep breaths. Breathe into your heart. Open the heart. Let's bless ourselves with the long time sun. So send all the blessings to yourself.
May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you.
And out. Soften. Soften. So you may need to, that went for a little bit longer than you thought. Well done, everyone. You did so well. Have a little look around. You can probably feel a lot has different or cleared, or we've literally cleared our aura and whole roof space. So you may feel a little ungrounded. We're just about to eat some food. So just make sure you drink a lot of water, hydrate all throughout the day. If you need to lay back down, go for it. Just be sensitive to people, like emotions are coming up. Maybe people aren't ready to speak, maybe you are. Just, kind of sense the vibe, and we'll have lunch.